The riches from rags, I just believed in myself and somehow I made it out the block.
They taught me don't forget where you came from. I forget where I came from. In my old hood, moving like I got a vest on me. I'ma keep on winning, you should be invisible. Said I'm in hugging my piece. For me for a show, I need 80 at least. More. She jump inside my Rari and I'm stomping on the gas. Go inside the cameras.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video, a video I'm extremely excited about. Tonight we have the release of Emergency Tsunami, the latest album from Nav, produced by Wheezy. In case you guys don't know, Nav, I'm gonna go out and say he's maybe my favorite rapper. I know people say he's trash. His albums have all been reviewed horribly. Metacritic, Bad Habits was like the worst rated #1 album of all time. It's funny because if you don't like Nav, that's okay. That's okay. You just don't get it. You just don't get it. If you like Nav, you like Nav. If you don't, you just don't get it. And that's unfortunate, and I feel bad for you, but I'm not gonna let that stop me from enjoying this latest album. Emergency Tsunami came out tonight. It comes out in 1 minute. I'm about to be the first person to listen to it. Like I mentioned, this album is produced by Wheezy. Wheezy, he produced Turks. He produced Yes Indeed with Drake and Lil Baby. Literally half of Gunna's songs, half of Young Thug's recent songs are produced by Wheezy. But yeah, so let's go ahead. I'm not gonna waste too much of your time. We're gonna listen to this album. I'm gonna score it out of 10, let you know if it's good, let you know if it's bad. I'm gonna be honest, but in that same sense, I would like to let you know I'm a Nav fan going into this, so I expect a high score. My second YouTube video, I reviewed Good Intentions, and I gave it an 8.3 out of 10. The most recent one I reviewed with my pal John, and I gave it a 7.95 out of 10. And let's go ahead and get right into it. I'm excited. Let's go. Okay. Hit that subscribe button. Drop a like. Turn the notifications on. Drop a comment. All that good jazz. But yeah, let's go ahead and begin. Emergency Tsunami Nav, produced by Wheezy. Out of here. 14 songs, 33 minutes. Very concise. I enjoy that. I like that. Begin with track #1. Breaking news intro. Volume. Turn it up. Turn it up.
It was a beautiful spring day. Things started coming off the shelf. Hear this strange, eerie creaking sound of all the buildings all around us.
Tsunami warning has been issued.
Ooh, we got an emergency tsunami fitting with the album title. This is getting me hyped, even though it wasn't a real song. It just sets the theme. Tsunami warning. Track #2, Friends and Family. Let's go.
The riches from rags, I just believe in myself and somehow I make man with the plan. I told him just follow my lead and I took my whole team in the top. Don't charge, all of my cars push a start. I had no hope, I was just broke as a
Whoa! Whoa, it's getting hot in here, folks. Sheesh. Alright, for like a hype Nav, I prefer the chill Nav usually, but if you're looking for a hype Nav song, I got on them Travis Scott dunks. I got Friends and Family Pieces, because it's so good. We're gonna get into track #3 now. Young Wheezy featuring Gunna.
Oh, they fresh out of Compton, don't know why they toasting in LA. We golfing, can't take no more losses and we steady count.
I'm in the lake just to see me perform. Speaking the truth cause I ain't good at line.
It seemed more like a Gunna song, not as much Nav. The bass in the car is just, it's booming. It's really sounding good. That song, Young Wheezy, I would say it's decent. I wouldn't say it was as good as Friends and Family, but still, this album's sounding good. Next song we got, it's called Nasty.
I throw my threes, sailing my shirt, handle my problems when they occur. Put her in Prada cause I'm proud of her. Yeah, I put ice on her neck, I'm keeping her cool. Happy, don't take a lot to make her happy.
This song was rather vulgar in content at some points. It was a nice little vibe. It was decent. Next up on the docket, we got Repercussions featuring Young Thug. So let's go.
Shout out to the driver, fuck 12, he did a race. They typing on computers, only let I know his cake.
This Wheezy, he's a good producer because this beat has so many little complexities to it. It sounds really high quality. It sounds expensive.
Discussion, you don't want these repercussions.
I just bought Lil Shorty 20 Birkies, now they scared of her. Get rid of that around my side, around my critics. So I just bought 4 bitches, this ain't why cause I'm
Repercussions, which was the name of that song, fire Young Thug verse. He was going so fast. That was good. That was good. I still didn't like it quite as much as Friends and Family. That's still my favorite song so far. Let's go Vetements Socks.
I'm in the Guinea and I'm with a baddie, and when we go shopping, I put it in TG Turbo. Do you even know how many records I saw her man on the road doing promo?
Guys, if that doesn't sound good to you, you just don't get it. You just don't get it. That was fire. Listening to this, I kind of want either a slow song now, or I want a song with like a really catchy chorus, because most of these are just bars on bars and raps and raps. Don't Need Friends, Lil Baby, let's go.
I don't need friends. They don't wanna see someone like me doing better than them. Test drive them all, but I don't wanna keep. Pop me an X cause I gotta get it's Russian. Wheezy on beats, that's expensive percussion.
He said, Wheezy on beats, that's expensive percussion. I said it sounded expensive. I said that earlier, like.
Wagging and sitting on else. I got the bread, shit speak for itself. On the business, is quiet as kill. Look like a diva, I know how to trick. Spend 80K on some hurt mask bags, 50K more Chanel.
I don't need friends. They don't want to see someone like me doing better than them. Come on, folks. Come on. That Lil Baby part was really good too. Next song we got, Make It Right Back. Make It Right Back. This album is heating up. It sounded good. Ooh. Sliding.
I can make sure when I touch down, I go straight into my read like a leaf. All of my pocket stuff with lots of cheese that you can't grate.
Okay, so that was the first song where I was like, okay, I didn't enjoy it quite as much. I enjoyed that one of the main lyrics in the song is Make It Right Back, no kizzy. I thought that was kind of funny, but yeah, so that was a song I enjoyed less, but come on, it still sounds decent. It still sounds alright. I want something really catchy, like a tap, 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 you know what I'm saying? Next up, we got Trains with Lil Keed. On my freshman list video with my brother, we roasted Lil Keed. We did not like Lil Keed. He can make a good song, don't get me wrong, so I'm not gonna say that the song's gonna be trash. I just haven't been as big of a fan of Lil Keed in the past. Let's go, Trains.
Riding in the flying spur, look up on me in the air. With my slimes, everybody got tools, we well prepared. Money and fame is a gift and a curse. People that's close is gonna hurt you the worst. Now you ain't on it. I'm pressing you animal lovers. I'm telling you, old unleash. I'm telling they fucking niggas.
Okay. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed that quite a bit. Again, not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a song, like a hit song that you could hear on the radio, like something super catchy and fun. But that sounded good. That sounded good. Lil Keed, you guys know I talked trash about him in that one video with my brother, but he added some personality to this song. He added some attitude. Okay, so next up we got Do Ya Deed featuring Sababy, I don't know. Ooh, do we have a chill song here? The piano.
Dumb head, I don't think she can read. Got a headache, if this is summer leave. Soaking wet, she compete with the sea.
Summer leave, so get wet, she compete with the sea. Just gas strong like I ate lots of cheese.
Okay, so that one was interesting. I was listening to Sababy's part, and I put in my notes. I think I put amazing. I was vibing. I was loving the song, and I was so hyped for Nav to come on. And then Nav comes on, and his lyrics are just so like vulgar in it. It's just like so like awkward. And then it has a beautiful outro at the end. It's a beautiful song, but the lyrics are just like kind of throws me off. It's just like, next up we got Dropping Tears.
Dropping bodies, we ride out, they dropping tears. Got dirty money like kids on the soccer player. I'll buy out.
Alright, so I just listened to track number 11, Dropping Tears. Not my favorite on this project. I still enjoyed it. I thought the lyrics were pretty fun. Got dirty money like cleats on a soccer field. It's funny. Alright. Next up we got Modest.
I run the building, no slay to exact. Never relax, diamonds always attack. Blocks on a new plug, told her, oh, wanna kick rocks. I quit, I feel like I came out of coma. If she tell me that she backs like back then NBA 2K, cause I upgrade my ballin'. Chicken on Tuesday, same time, Pluto man honest.
Okay, so that was Modest. We're almost done here with this album, and with that song, what I'm realizing is this production is so good. Like, the beats are like so good. Like, there's this little background noise in this song where it's like These beats are hitting. Next up we got Turn and Twist.
Weezy out of here. Weezy out of here. Weezy out of here.
Like, listen to the choir in the back. That sounds...
Rap don't work, God knows what I'm with. Back to the block, hit a lick on bricks. Told you I don't need no styles, no kids, yeah, I got a Balenciaga. Stack my money like I'm standing on stilts. Shit look good, gotta get it on film. Up, make sure they sick. Forge out a lip, get a curve with kiss. Go full throttle, make it turn and twist. Out of sight, never out of mind. Told you.
Wow, that was the top 3 song on this album. That was, the choir on that beat was, like, there was a choir in the background just kind of like making some hymns, and it was beautiful. It sounded so good. Certified fire. My top 3 songs in this album are Friends and Family at number 1. Number 2 was that last song, Turn and Twist. And 3rd is Vetements Socks. But let's just listen to this outro real quick, and then I'll give you my final verdict on the whole album and give it a score as well.
Additionally, we keep getting aftershocks, and we've had 3 or 4, so I think this is going to be a tremor to remember, so to speak. To remember.
Weezy out of here. Weezy out of here. Weezy out of here. Weezy out of here. Weezy out of here.
I love how it has that like theme of like tsunami warning, tsunami warning. Overall, I enjoyed the album a ton. I knew I was gonna enjoy it going into it. Weezy is a great producer, Nav is one of my favorite rappers, and I just knew I was gonna enjoy it. Complaints with regards to the album, if there are any, I would have preferred more like slow songs or catchy hooks. This is more just like hard trap beats with bars, lyric on lyric, and then there's not like a lot of catchy hooks. So if I'm gonna give this album a score, I gave Savage Mode 2 a 7.95. I gave Good Intentions an 8.3. The score that I'm gonna go with this album is an 8.14. An 8.14. I was on my own with this reaction today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope I brought the energy for you. I hope you enjoyed listening to some of the album with me. Please subscribe. We just enjoyed Emergency Tsunami by Nav, produced by Weezy. I enjoyed it, that's for sure. Let me know in the comment section if you did too. Thanks for watching, guys. Nav, Emergency Tsunami. Peace.
The riches from rags, I just believe in myself and somehow I made it out the block. I hit the road, I spend a 20 clip minimum every time I wanna shop.